Turn back the time now.
A lot of
I just walked.
Time to eat. So I mean, I don't.
Today is the staff function, and the theme for the day is black and white. So I decided, let me just wear my zebra print shirt because it obviously matches with the outfit, and these loose pants that I got from Mr. Price a while back. It's very comfortable. Okay, I feel like I look good. Then I'm gonna put on some sandals just to be comfortable as well. So the location of this India function is not known. Nobody knows. I mean, a few people know. I like tried to ask them, but they don't want to tell me. So my prediction is that we are going to go on a game drive. I don't know, but I just feel that way because they kind of gave me a clue when they said bring sunscreen and a sun hat. I don't know, but I feel like it because last year we went on a boat trip. So this year I am expecting it to be something like that because I mean they outdone themselves last year, so why not this year as well? So we'll just see where we're going. Oh no, my mirror broke again. This is the second time. Oh. Like I just bought this. I just bought it. Oh my word, man. Why? Finally done with all the packing and I'm ready for the holiday. Like it is so hot. I'm busy sweating here. So the final thing I need to do is take these papers to the strong room and I'm done. I can relax at the staff function and just enjoy myself because wow, it has been a lot today. The way everyone rushed out of the school was like there's a Black Friday sale somewhere because wow, we couldn't wait for this day.
We don't know. They like surprising us. I hope we do. But they could do that.
Black and white. That's such a boring color.
No, but the thing is, it's probably because of the place that we're going to. So there's a reason. Maybe we're gonna get dirty or something. You see?
And
there's a
bring
reason.
something.
You must look it up. Bring you some.
You know when you're going somewhere and you know that there's gonna be food there, so then you decide to starve yourself because you know you're gonna eat there. That's what I did this morning. But luckily for us, there was brownies, so I took mine as a snack just to snack on until we arrive. We took about 3 hours to get to the venue and only to find that it was actually an hour away. I don't know why, but yeah.
They have to charge the Bluetooth speaker. That's very...
Yeah, this looks nice. This is so... I like this. What is this? And this. What time are we eating? I'm hungry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They said lunch immediately to
Half past
Really? But I wonder what we're gonna eat because the food last year, I didn't like it.
You don't like it?
Serious?
No. So I don't know.
Oh, we're going
Anything.
Is it?
And I've always Really? Yo, Kruger. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've never been to Kruger. I've always wanted 500. I mean, in a way, per person.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
After all.
Yeah.
This place is Yeah, they said we should go. So it's time to eat. You've been waiting. I wonder what it is. It was time to get our gifts and I got mine. So excited. Oh, so pretty.
Oh, it doesn't even say from.
No, you have to guess who it is.
Oh.
My secret Santa was actually sitting next to me and it was so sweet what she got me. And then the food, I really enjoyed the food, but they kept emphasizing on salad plates for some reason. And I had this salad that had yogurt on it, which I found to be interesting, but I am not trying that again. But dessert for me was amazing. We had ice cream with sauce and we're having some malva pudding with custard.
Then when we're going to see some game, I'm going to stop and tell you guys a bit about the animals if you want. But if you have any questions, you can ask me anytime in the drive as well. Okay. Hit him on the nose, especially on the nose. Now this part of your hand is really hard, so just hit him on the nose as hard as you can. Just watch out that it don't grab and then pull you out of the ground.
Can you see them? Right over there. The ostriches, they're running towards us. I don't know why, but like in my mind, I'm thinking of jumping on one and riding it like a horse just for the experience. I mean, I'll do that one day. One day.
Take me for a ride, make me feel alright. You can let your guard down with me. We can take it slow, or pen.
Oh my goodness, we met our family. We all wearing black and white, the zebras. Hi brother, hi sister.
Just the way you can see the difference between the three, you guys will see on the back half of the body here and there between the black stripes. They call it a brown or a shadow stripe. It's just a stripe that's a little bit lighter compared to the rest of them. So that's just the uniqueness of these ones. There's the mountain zebra or the quagga. It's also a little bit smaller compared to this one, and it's also got a lot more black stripes. You guys will see the black stripes tend to fade as they go down to the hooves, but the quagga's got black stripes everywhere all the way down. And then Grevy zebras, they don't have any black stripes on the stomach. So there's like a line on the side of the stomach where the black stripes stop. So that's just how you can see the difference between the three. Then compared to the rest of your game, zebras can get quite old. Depending amount of food and the predators in the area, they can reach the age anything from 20 up to 40 years of age. So that's quite old. Then what's very interesting, the moment the males are pregnant, they're pregnant for 11 to 12 and a half months in the time. Just over a year.
It's a male.
9 months is bad enough.
Okay, so then the moment they give birth, those foals' legs are already the same length as the mothers. So they've got these small bodies on these really long legs. And the reason just for that is once it stands next to its mother, and predators look at them, they can't determine which one are the young ones. So it's just their defensive mechanism against predators. And I want to ask you guys, does anybody know how you can see the difference between the stallions and the mares, between the zebras?
Yes, Honor.
Anyone? Okay,
They're not looking at the genitalia. That's what you mean.
besides the obvious.
Okay, no. All right, then I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, I'll tell you guys, it's quite easy to see. So you'll see actually the stallion. So under the tail where the two bumps come together, there's a black stripe that goes straight through to the legs. Now your stallion stripe is really thin and the mare stripe is thick. But now to see that, we have to ask them all to turn their bumps and left and right. It's not always that easy to see. But usually if there's a threat, a vehicle or any threat at all, the stallion will be between the threat and the rest of the zebra. So he'll just protect them. So if they run away from something, the stallion will also always be at the back. That's just how you can see it. Then you guys have to have a look on this side. The giraffe also on this side now. So maybe if we go a little bit forward, we will be able to see it. Okay, I'm just going to explain to you guys a bit about the giraffe. So first of all, I would like to explain to you guys where a giraffe walks. So when a giraffe walks, they walk with the two legs next together, two right legs. In the moment they start to run, then it's completely different. When they run with the two front legs together and two back legs together. So it's the only mammal that walks and runs in that specific way. You get 4 different species of giraffe and 5 subspecies. So there's 9 different types of giraffe. Yeah. Now unfortunately, giraffes are placed on a CITES list. It's a list to protect animals that are endangered. It's going extinct. Now the reason why they're struggling to pick up their population, first of all, the average lifespan is around 28 years. The cows can only come on heat for the very first time after the age of 6, and the bulls can only start to mate after the age of 7. So that's quite some time. Then, when the cows do get pregnant, they're pregnant for 13 to 15 months at a time. So that's a long time. Then, the moment they give birth standing like that. And then, on average, at birth, those baby giraffes weigh about 70 kilograms, and they're already 2 meters tall. So it's an easy target for predators because it's a big piece of meat, but it's still weak. So that's just why they're struggling to pick up their population. It's about the giraffe. Giraffes are probably one of your game that sleeps the least. They only sleep about 5 to 20 minutes in a 24-hour cycle. And then when they sleep, they only sleep with one side of the brain. So the other side, you just make sure that the head stays above the heart. So they're never going to lie completely down and go to a deep sleep. And the reason for that is their hearts. It's about the size of a watermelon, so it's about this big. And it weighs 7.5 to 10 kilograms. And then it can pump up to about 60 liters of blood per minute. So when they stand like that, it needs to be a strong pump to pump the blood all the way up to their heads. But if they lie down, there will be too much blood pumped to their heads. Then the reason why they don't sleep a lot as well, a fully grown giraffe needs to eat per day, on average, about 35 kilograms of leaves. So there's no time to sleep. If you take into consideration on one leaf, so they just need to keep on eating and eating the whole day. They do, however, got really long tongues that they can wrap around the branches, pull off a few leaves, but 55 kilograms is still quite a lot. Now the bull's tongue can reach the length up to 50 centimeters. Then giraffes and kudus are also two of your game that also eat bones for calcium. So if an animal died and the carcass in the field, they'll go and they'll eat some of those bones. So their jaws are actually strong enough to chew those bones. And then they've got the same amount of neck vertebrae than humans, which is 7. This is just a little bit bigger than now. Now, blesbok, they are quite quick animals. They're your top 10 of your quicker antelope. They can run over 75 kilometers per hour at young age. Then blesbok, they're not very smart animals. They're actually stupid animals. The reason why if I explain, you'll understand. There's no blesbok outside of South Africa. There's also no blesbok in the Kruger National Park.
Makes perfect sense.
The reason for that is the moment a blesbok gets a fright, doesn't matter of what, they'll run away, but then they turn around, come back to see what gave it a fright.
What are we looking at? Because I can't really see what they are. They ran away. They're scared of us.
Okay, you guys can see the impalas over there, those small ones. I don't know if you've heard this before, but we also call them the McDonald's antelope. So the reason why we do call them the McDonald's, on each bum there's one black stripe on the tail, and if you connect those three it looks like an M. That's just why we call them the McDonald's antelope. Then, out of all the animals, impalas ewes is probably the most significant animal out of all. And the reason why I say that is impala ewes can actually keep in their lambs, the babies, an extra 3 months than the normal carrying period. And they do that on purpose. And the reason why they do that or would want to do that is they wait for the rain. So if your rainy season starts late, they'll just keep in the babies, and as soon as the first big rain comes, then they'll give birth. So the normal carrying period is around 7 months, and then they can add an extra 3 months on top of that as well. Then the impalas, also on the back leg, just above the ankle, there's a black spot. Now it's a gland. Now it's very unique for animals to have glands, and then specifically there as well. If you can look at this gland nice and close, it's in the shape of a heart. Now there's 2 reasons for the gland. The first one is so that the lambs can smell which one's their mother, so they give off a unique scent. And then the second reason is if they scatter from predators, they can find each other through those glands again. So that's just why they have those glands. Then with them it's quite easy to see the difference in gender. The rams are obviously the one with horns, and the ewes don't have horns. And then you guys saw the big one walking away there now. Now that was an eland.
Is that your papa?
Yes. Hy is 'n papa, maar net van 'n ander
Come out, wherever you are. Stop playing hide and seek. We can see you.
Okay, so this ones you guys see over here now, they are wildebeest. But these ones are called golden king wildebeest. So the size, the shape, the horns exactly like your normal blue wildebeest. It's just the color that's a little bit different. Now if you guys look at them, you'll see that all of them have also got horns. So again, both genders have got horns. But the way you can see a difference, the bull's horns are like thicker, especially at the back. So the reason why they always stay together is the one eats longer grass and the other one eats shorter grass. So the zebras, they eat the longer grass, they cut it. And then the wildebeest come and they eat the shorter grass. The other reason why they stay together The ones got good eyesight, the ones got good hearing, and the ones got good sense of smell. So it's just for protection against predators. So that's just why they always take creams, perfumes, and whatnot. We're gonna go to the lion, so it just helps with the lions and smell you. So you can just no. Okay.
Right now.
It was a couple of years ago. Couple of years ago, I told it to a group of people. You guys can see the large thorns on here. And the one guy was really scared to go to the lions. The next moment he grabbed the aloes with thorns and everything out of my hands and started eating the aloes. So I always cut off the thorns. But yeah, I always thought there was only two different types of aloe. Aloe and aloe vera. But aloe vera is just a sub-name for a specific aloe species. In South Africa we've got over 170 different aloe species. Now this one I gave you guys now is called aloe ferox. So there's a lot of medicine value in this plant. You can literally put it on for mosquito bites, scars, sunburn. You can just literally just put it on. It's got a lot of medicine value in it. Now aloe is also known as a bitter plant in taste. I don't know if anybody knows this.
Yes, taste it.
But I want to say, if you know what aloe tastes like, you can taste this one. It's not that bad. You can really just take a piece and just eat it. You can really try it.
Because I've had one.
Is it
bitter? Like it's really, really bitter.
Aloe is not a hydrating plant, it's a dehydrating plant. So it's very good if you're constipated. It will really help. It's called a bulbine. And Afrikaans is it bulbinella. So how many of you know bowel? Bowel, it's for scar tissue and stuff like that. Yeah. So this is the plant that they actually use to make bowel out of.
Wow.
So that's why if you press it in it or you put the juice on your hands, you'll see it makes a bit of a yellow color. It's because it's got a lot of medicine value in it. That's why also bowel is a bit of an expensive oil, because it actually takes a lot of plants to fill one bowl of oil, because there's not a lot of oil in the plant itself.
Finally, we at Simba's house. And there's Nala. Hi, Nala. What is he holding? It looks like a leg of an animal. Not sure what animal. But just look at the lion following it. I'm sure it's hungry.
Years old, and he's a split lion. So his father is a brown Kalahari lion, the ones with the black mane, but Judah's mother was a white lion. So it's just a combination of the two colors mixed together, and that's why in the cups there's just one that came out white. At 8.5, almost 9 years old. It's because lions' average lifespan in enclosures like 30 kilograms, and the males anything from 250 up to 300 kilograms.
Oh, I love
And it is. Yeah.
In captivity, he's quite old. But regardless of his age, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with him. He's still in a very good shape, very good condition. Then the two females that are here with him, the two females' name, the one's name is Scar. You also see she's got a mark here on her nose, and ever since she came here she had that mark, and it never went away, so we just called her Scar. It's the one in the back. And the one closest to us, her name is Francie. She's constantly got a frown, so that's just why we call her Francie. It's been working for the last few months now, that when we get here and Tao is this close, I'm going to explain to you guys what we can do. We're going to shout at him, and then if we shout at him, the sound echoes out of the van, and that's a dominant sound to him, and then just out of nowhere he just starts to roll back. So I'm going to count to 3, and then we shout, kom, kom, kom. Okay, just 3 times, and then we wait and listen. Okay. Allemaal reg.
Ja.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You just open your eyes right now.
It's just not fresh to the rest. But that's, I think, his reaction.
He opened his eyes wider. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do it again.
What I love about this place is that they separate the guest houses and the game reserve from each other, like it's just across the street, so that maybe if the animals like run away, then they don't go and eat the people. And they even have, I haven't seen the guest houses, but they have a bathroom and a shower space for like a public place for everyone to get clean and all. Out here and the safari. We're done with our game drive. Ooh, but this place is really beautiful. So beautiful.